Right now, as you watch this video, artificial intelligence is making thousands of decisions about your life. It decided which videos to show you today. It filtered your emails. It routed your GPS to avoid traffic. And it even helped predict what products you might want to buy. But here's the shocking truth. Most people, including many professionals, don't actually understand what artificial intelligence really is. Today, we're going to change that forever. This is Tech Sky Artificial Intelligence, where we decode the future of technology and give you the knowledge to thrive in an AI-powered world. Let's start with what artificial intelligence actually means. Not the Hollywood version, not the marketing buzzword, but the real scientific definition. Artificial intelligence is the ability of machines to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. But here's where it gets interesting. We're not talking about consciousness or self-awareness. We're talking about specific cognitive abilities like recognizing patterns, making decisions, understanding language, and solving problems. Think of it this way. When you look at a photograph and instantly recognize your friend's face among dozens of other people, your brain is performing an incredibly complex pattern recognition task. When a machine can do the same thing, identifying faces in photos with accuracy that matches or exceeds human ability, that's artificial intelligence in action. The key word here is artificial. We're creating intelligence, not replicating the human brain exactly, but achieving intelligent outcomes through different methods. It's like asking whether a plane flies the same way a bird does. They both achieve flight, but through completely different mechanisms. Now let's break down the fundamental difference between human intelligence and artificial intelligence, because this is where most confusion begins. Human intelligence is biological. It emerges from billions of neurons forming trillions of connections in our brains. It's flexible, creative, emotional, and conscious. We can learn from just a few examples. We can transfer knowledge from one domain to another easily. And we can understand context in ways that seem almost magical. Artificial intelligence, on the other hand, is computational. It's built on algorithms, mathematical models, and massive data sets. Current AI systems are typically narrow, meaning they excel at specific tasks, but can't transfer that knowledge to different domains the way humans can. Here's a perfect example. A human chess grandmaster who has never played checkers before can probably become decent at checkers within hours because they understand strategic thinking. An AI system that masters chess at superhuman levels cannot play checkers at all unless it's specifically trained for that game. But here's what's remarkable. AI can process information at scales impossible for humans. While you might analyze dozens of job applications in a day, an AI system can analyze thousands in minutes, identifying patterns and qualifications with consistent accuracy. Let's address the myths that are holding back your understanding of AI. Misconception number 1. AI will replace all human jobs tomorrow. The reality is that AI is better understood as augmenting human capabilities rather than replacing humans entirely. Most AI applications today are tools that make humans more productive and accurate at specific tasks. Misconception number 2. All AI systems are super intelligent and conscious like in movies. Current AI systems are actually quite narrow. The AI that recommends your Netflix shows cannot drive a car. And the AI that plays chess cannot understand a simple conversation. Misconception number 3. AI always makes perfect decisions. AI systems can be biased, make errors, and produce unexpected results. They're only as good as the data they're trained on and the objectives they're given. Misconception number 4. You need to be a computer scientist to work with AI. Today's AI tools are increasingly user-friendly. Business analysts, marketers, doctors, and teachers are successfully using AI applications without writing a single line of code. The biggest misconception of all is that AI is some distant future technology. You're already living in an AI-powered world, and understanding how it works gives you a massive advantage in virtually every field. Here's where people get really confused, so let's create crystal clear distinctions between these three terms. Artificial intelligence is the broadest category. It's the umbrella term for any technique that enables machines to mimic human intelligence. This includes everything from simple rule-based systems to advanced neural networks. Machine learning is a subset of AI. It's a specific approach where instead of programming explicit instructions, we feed data to algorithms that learn patterns and make predictions. Think of it as teaching a computer to recognize patterns by showing it thousands of examples, rather than writing rules. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. It uses artificial neural networks with multiple layers, hence the term deep, to automatically discover patterns in data. This is the technology behind most of the AI breakthroughs you hear about today. From image recognition to language translation. Here's an analogy that makes this crystal clear. Imagine AI as transportation. Machine learning would be motorized vehicles, and deep learning would be specifically cars. All cars are motorized vehicles. All motorized vehicles are transportation, but not all transportation is cars. In practical terms, when someone says they're using AI for business analytics, they might be using simple rule-based systems. When they say machine learning, they're probably using statistical models that learn from data. When they mention deep learning, they're using sophisticated neural networks that can handle complex patterns. Let's talk about the AI systems you interact with every single day, probably without even realizing it. Your smartphone is essentially an AI device. The autocorrect that fixes your typing mistakes uses natural language processing. The camera app that automatically adjusts settings for perfect photos uses computer vision. The voice assistant that answers your questions combines speech recognition, natural language understanding, and knowledge retrieval. When you open social media platforms, AI algorithms determine which posts appear in your feed based on your behavior patterns, engagement history, and millions of other signals. These systems process data about billions of users in real time to personalize your experience. E-commerce platforms use AI for product recommendations, price optimization, inventory management, and fraud detection. When you see suggestions for products you might like, that's machine learning analyzing your browsing history, purchase patterns, and comparing you to similar customers. Navigation apps use AI to analyze real-time traffic data, road conditions, and historical patterns to suggest the fastest routes. They're constantly learning and adapting based on millions of users' driving data. Streaming services employ sophisticated recommendation engines that analyze not just what you watch, but when you watch, what you skip, what you rewatch, and even how you browse to suggest content you'll enjoy. Email services use AI for spam detection, smart categorization, and even suggesting responses. Banking apps use AI for fraud detection, analyzing transaction patterns to identify suspicious activity within seconds. Here's why this knowledge is crucial for your career and life success. First, AI literacy is becoming as important as digital literacy was 20 years ago. Companies across every industry are integrating AI solutions, and employees who understand these technologies have significant competitive advantages. Second, AI is not just changing technology jobs. It's transforming healthcare with diagnostic assistance, education with personalized learning, finance with algorithmic trading, marketing with customer behavior prediction, and manufacturing with predictive maintenance. Third, understanding AI helps you make better decisions about privacy, security, and how you interact with AI-powered systems. When you know how these systems work, you can use them more effectively and protect yourself from potential risks. Finally, we're entering an era where human-AI collaboration will define success. The most valuable professionals won't be those who compete with AI, but those who know how to work with AI to amplify their capabilities. Artificial intelligence isn't magic, and it isn't science fiction. It's a collection of powerful techniques that enable machines to perform intelligent tasks. It's already transforming your daily life in ways both obvious and subtle. The key insight to remember is this: AI systems today are tools that extend human capabilities rather than replace human judgment entirely. They excel at processing vast amounts of data, recognizing patterns, and automating repetitive tasks, but they still require human oversight, creativity, and strategic thinking. Understanding AI gives you the power to leverage these tools effectively, make informed decisions about AI applications in your field, and position yourself for success in an increasingly AI-integrated world. In our next video, The Evolution of AI, From Dreams to Reality, we'll take you on a fascinating journey through AI's history. From ancient philosophers' dreams of thinking machines to today's breakthrough technologies that are reshaping our world. We'll explore the key moments, brilliant minds, and technological leaps that brought us to this incredible moment in history. Make sure to subscribe to TechSky Artificial Intelligence and hit the notification bell so you don't miss this captivating story of human ingenuity and technological evolution.